Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. So, we are in the middle of our last trip. For those of you that weren't there, we are hauling 44,000 pounds of beverages from, I forgot the name of the city again, literally like I just did in the last episode. What was the name of that city? It's right above San Francisco. It is something. I don't know, but we're going to Yuma, Arizona. And we are only about 283 miles away. We've stopped to rest throughout the night, so we don't need to rest. We'll be able to finish the job. And let's go ahead and start off. We're making $67,000 from this run, so it's a pretty decent amount of money, which is good, because we need it, because we need to buy more trucks. Actually, I need to buy more garage space. I was going to do this run in the Kenworth T680 instead of the Peterbilt 579 again, because I've used it quite often. But a couple things is I didn't even have the money for the truck for the Peterbilt or for the Kenworth, and I also didn't even have the garage space for it. So I need to upgrade the garage, and then I can get another Kenworth T800 that isn't driven by somebody, because I do have two, but they're both driven by workers, drivers. So couldn't really steal their trucks from them unless I wanted to stop making extra money. So we'll have to upgrade our garages so we can get another truck, but we're working our way through all of the default companies relatively quickly. I know we have a couple more left, but we're knocking them out pretty quickly, which is cool, because I think right about the time that we're finishing up is about the time that I'm gonna want to go back to what we were doing before, which is just driving a truck and getting loads and going wherever, which I do kind of miss, but I also really like being able to still drive for these companies. It's really cool. So, all right, back on the road. I believe we still have a cruise set of 60 if we can get up to it. And then we'll just cruise for the next 270 miles or so, all the way from God damn it, why am I forgetting the name of that city? It's right above San Francisco. San Rafael is where we came from. And right now we are working our way to Yuma, Arizona, which is pretty cool because there's actually another company in Phoenix, Arizona, which is like the Phoenix Trucking Company. I think it was a new one they added when they added the Arizona expansion, so that'll be pretty cool. We'll be able to drive for Phoenix, which is one of those trucks that the company only ever leaves Phoenix, so we would have to be in that area to truck there. So it should work out. We'll drop near it, hopefully get a run to Phoenix maybe, or we'll just bobtail over there and pick up another load and be able to drive for Phoenix Trucking, which is probably what we're going to do next. Just a little bit of a spoiler for next time, I guess. But they're pretty cool. They have a pretty cool design. There's a lot of really other cool designs. We haven't even started touching like Gallon Oil or Chem Oil. Lots of oil companies, Coastal Mining, Plasters and Sons. We haven't done Charged. We haven't done Charged. I kind of don't want to do Charged just because I think they have literally the worst design out of any other trucking company. It's very just not good looking. So yeah, Sunshine Crops is another one that we haven't done yet. So, but we're getting there. Shouldn't be too bad. It all just, depends on how it goes. Just gonna take a drink really quick because I'm thirsty as heck. All right. Oh. Cop passing me as I'm slightly drifting in my lane because I'm drinking and not paying attention to where I'm driving. Okay, people are slowing up here. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, look at all the, oh, look at that. They're all in rows. That's interesting. That kind of reminds me, oh, I wonder if this is the same. I know there's a stretch of highway between like LA and Palm Springs that has this very big open, just this highway in the middle of nowhere in this big open flat area, and there's just windmills for days. There's a ton of them. And there's a bunch of signs. Like, the wind through that area is crazy. There's a bunch of signs about high winds. Every time you're in a car driving through there, you can feel just the wind pushing the car around. It's It's crazy. It really is. And I wonder if that is kind of what they're trying to replicate back there, because we did just kind of leave Los Angeles. We're still in California. I'm not really sure. We're between California and Ehrenberg, I believe it is where we're kind of headed. Is that? Yeah, Ehrenberg's California. Yeah. God, we're getting pretty close to this guy. Can we just go ahead and go around him? We're going to try to go around these people. I'm not sure. I think I do have an... Oh, shit. I actually do have a... I actually do have an exit coming up. So I'm just going to go ahead and get back over in the right lane. So, yeah. The heat sucks still. I don't know if it's hot where you guys live, but it's hot where I live, and it sucks. Yesterday was Sunday, and... yeah, it was so hot, I didn't even do anything. Didn't even go outside. It was just so... Actually, I did go outside. I waited until the sun went down to go outside about 9 o'clock at night, and it was still 82 degrees out. It was about 99 degrees, which is just not... I mean, come on. That's really just not... Oh, fuck. This is not gonna be good. Do I have space to kind of roll back a little bit? Nope. Okay, let's nope. All right, well, parking brake on then, I guess, since I can't fucking, nope. All right, gas, feather, take that off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. First, second, third. Oh, God, okay, we're good. Whew, Jesus. Almost getting stuck on these steep ass on-ramps. Oh, there's a cop behind me too. That's good. But yeah, so the heat was just, it was ridiculous. I was helping Polecat clean his garage a little bit on Friday and Saturday. A little bit on Saturday, not much because it was already 97. Friday was actually lucky we got away with it only being about 88 degrees. And then Saturday was about 10 degrees hotter. So we didn't do much during the day, during the time the sun was up. And then Sunday, it was just so hot, 99 degrees. It was just, we didn't do anything. But it was kind of nice because most of my weekends are filled with going out and doing things and being active and, you know, typically like working on a car or something, or, you know, doing some sort of project that we're typically also on Sundays, we go out to a junkyard and pick up some like parts that you might need, spare, whatever, for your car or anything like that. We do that. It was just so hot that it wasn't even worth going out and doing anything. So, but it was nice. Typically what happens is like Sundays we'll go out and do things, and then Monday I'm typically tired because I did a bunch of stuff Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it was kind of nice that I could lounge around and do absolutely nothing Sunday, which was much needed. Sleep in, don't set an alarm, you know, just go and do something. Because I mentioned last time, I think I actually get less sleep on the weekends than I do during the week, just because I'm waking up early to go do something. We're up all night doing something, and then it's the same the next morning. It's just, you know, very busy. But yeah, it was nice to kind of lay around, do nothing. I played a lot of Forza, which was definitely enjoyable, something I really wanted to do. Played some Madden, and actually because I got the Xbox One with the Madden deal, and I know you guys are like, oh my god, he talked about this last episode, shut up. But quickly, it came with EA Access, like a month of EA Access, which is actually really interesting. I'm not even sure what exactly it does, but I was able to download like 3 or 4 EA games for free and play them. I'm assuming I only have until the end of the month, or unless I want to spend like, I don't know, it's like $5 a month or something. But it was actually pretty cool because when you buy a new console, you want to be able to like check out all the games for it, really. So I was able to download like NBA Live 16, I think it was, which is EA's basketball, not 2K16. I think I downloaded a golf one too. I also tried UFC. I'm not a fan of the UFC games. The controls are just so weird. Like, there's so many controls because they have to incorporate fighting and holding and submission and just all this stuff all the time. They have to incorporate all that into one controller, and things just get weird. Like, just trying to remember how to do everything that they've taught you is just very difficult. So I wasn't a big fan of UFC. Played a little bit of a golf game, which looked really good actually. It had a nice look to it, but I didn't play it for much. Madden is Madden. You know, it's not really much different than any other Madden. You know, just Madden like it has been for the past who knows how long. I really wish EA Sports. I really wish contracts and sponsors and all that type of stuff was not something that EA can come and buy the contract and the rights to NFL, to Madden, to football games. That just doesn't make any sense to me. That makes absolutely zero sense to me that we make it so that only one person, because monopolies are a bad thing. You know, that's what people talk about with cable companies and stuff like that, is we don't want monopolies. Monopolies are not a good thing. People need choice. People need variety. But for the video game world, a company can come in and go, yeah, we want to be the only people that make NFL games. And then the NFL just goes, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. And it's just, that's not fair. Because I know that there's so many other games. When I was growing up, there was actually other people there's two types of sports games. You know, there's two different companies. There was a competition. There wasn't just oh, you want to play sports? You want to play football? Here's Madden. You know, there was actually variety and fucking car. There was actually variety in what you could play and what you could pick from, and it's just really annoying that nowadays it's just not like that. It's just the fact of like, oh yeah, we're just gonna make all the sports games, and if you don't like it, then don't play football. You know, go play the other one. Oh wait, it doesn't exist. You know, it's stupid. We should have it be that there's competition, because competition makes things better. If nobody had competition, nobody would want to improve on what they're doing. Because now EA can make Madden, reskin it practically every single year, just be the same exact game it was last year. Madden 17, totally different. They'd change the menu and add the new roster and charge $60 for it. And if there was another company out there adding different, better, interesting features that's different than the EA Sports games, EA is going to look at that and go, oh, why don't we change some things up and add some cool stuff? I remember there was a game on the original Xbox. It was like ESPN football or something like that. That was a really good football game. For it being one of the first years that they did it, and I think one of the only years, I'm not exactly sure how long that EA Sports football series lasts. I think it was literally like one game, maybe two. That was a really fun game because they cared about the presentation. You know, it was the thing where it presented you a football game and you were watching and playing, but they also had a mode there that was actually really cool and very puke, but they should bring it back now that VR is a thing. It was a first-person game mode. You could play any position first person, any football position first person, and through the face mask and everything. And it's like, for that being a feature back when the original Xbox was, you know, the original Xbox or the original PlayStation was the two consoles you played, and there wasn't really multiplayer or anything like that, or there was Xbox Live, but I mean, come on. That was a really cool feature. That was really awesome to be able to see and play and do, and the fact that we're in this world now where one company just doesn't need to give a shit and just continue to make the same thing over and over, that's just okay because they've spent enough money. What the fuck? Is that a dude in a hot dog suit? Hold on. Tell me you're a hot dog suit. It's a hot dog suit. There's a dude in a fucking hot dog suit. That is amazing. He's just walking around the farmer's market in a hot dog suit. That is phenomenal. That's really... I don't know why that's there, but it's hilarious. But yeah, it's just annoying that it's just this one-sided monopoly of this company just not wanting to give a shit, and everyone just has to deal with it, and it's annoying. There should be variety. Stop the monopolies. Either that or just stop EA Sports. I mean, my God, guys. I get that you want to control the fucking sports market, but God, it's really annoying. Every single sports game, you're like, oh, this might be interesting. Oh, it's EA. Ah, fuck. Yep. Yep, it's EA. Which EA makes good, you know, they can make good games, but it's just when they get the licensing to just be the only people to do it, they stop caring. And that's how it is. That's how it is with most companies. When most companies get something where they know that they don't have any competition, they get lazy. They get lazy and they stop caring, and it's you know, it becomes pointless. I am not really sure where exactly my trailer is supposed to go. I don't have that little rear window on the back of the sleeper like I do in the W900. Is this even the right area? I'm not even sure. Oh, I see a line on the ground. Oh God, I just hit the back. I just hit the back of the trailer. I'm not sure why this wine is being dropped off at rail exports, but whatever. All right, let's pull forward. I know there's not going to be much I can really do once I pull forward into here. There's a little bit of wiggle room, but maybe I could just get a visual on what the heck I'm actually supposed to be doing. Let's just, hold on. Let's get out of the truck real quick. So, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of, all right. I'm in the general area. I just need to go over a little bit, which is fine. I believe, yeah, a little over this way. Let's be careful of this truck. Just keep an eye on the truck. Don't want to hit a trailer. Whoop. Okay. Trying to get that trailer in the general area that it needs to be in. Oh, hitting this fucking trailer. God damn it. This is a hard trailer to back because it's freaking huge and it needs to go in such a weird spot. You know what? I know my truck isn't lined up, but I think that trailer is actually pretty lined up. It's not bad. Let me bring it back a little more. I'm okay with that, actually. I mean, the truck's not straight, but the trailer is. So, yeah, go and put the parking brake on. I didn't put my flashers on, but we'll disconnect the trailer. And we'll go over what this trip... Oh, I didn't. I just turned the truck off and not disconnected the trailer. So, we went 714 miles from San Rafael to Yuma, Arizona. 24 hours and 35 minutes it took us. We consumed 113 gallons of fuel. We got $67,000 and 3,200 XP. I did rank up from rank 25 to 26 while I wasn't recording. I was bobtailing. I got like 50 XP, and because I was only, what, 7 away or something like that, I ranked up. So we're in the middle of level 26 now, but we have $67,000, which should really help us out because now we might be able to buy the Kenworth T680 and be able to use that for one of these company runs. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. You guys kind of know what's going on next episode because I mentioned it before. We're probably going to go to Phoenix and drive for that Phoenix trucking company that's only out of Phoenix, Arizona. But we're going to continue with the company trucks for a little bit just because we're kind of getting through the list. I think we're about halfway. So a couple more, and then eventually we'll go back to what we were doing before. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.